Alright, well, sorry about wind noise. But based upon previous inspection, this is the turn signal that is not working. So, what's a little tinkering ever done wrong? And it's out, okay. Oh gosh, this is more complex than I thought. Okay, so this thing is actually out, and it's still attached there. I guess that would make sense. We have to get this cover off. Aha! Okay, we have found, upon more fiddling, that unscrewed from here, quite simply. You just twist it in, and then you don't have to take this lens off. So I will go grab the bulb and replace it. Alright, so let's have a look at the difference here. Sorry, get my shadow out of the way. That is the old bulb. I just twisted it slightly to the left, and it popped out. Here's the new bulb. So I think it had to do with the bulb. Now before you put all this back on, why not test it? So let's go do that. Moment of truth. Bloody hell. So it's not the bulb. It is simply a fuse switch of sorts. Bugger. Well, at least there's a new bulb in there. Alright, well, okay. So I just opened the fuse box here in the engine bay, because, of course, that didn't work. So why not look in here? And I've discovered there's a bit of a hole there where the airbag thing goes. And I remember distinctly the madam that sold me this had a couple parts in the glove box, and one of them was one of these sort of things. So I'm gonna go find that. Now I've changed and put in what I can only presume is the airbag. I'm not gonna test it. But ST sign. I'm gonna go inside and look up what this means. Okay, so basically what happened, here's my light, is I tried going the fuse way, remembering I had a little fuse. I looked at the fuse box in the engine bay, and that I found there was, some fuse in there that had to do seemingly with, it said TS selector. I didn't really know. So I got the owner's manual and I looked it up, and I figured on the driver's side, in this wonderful little compartment down here that is so comfortable to get in and out of, there's a little fuse box in there, and that contains the fuse for your driver's turn signals. So I changed the fuse in there, and sadly I'm still without a proper right turn signal. So it's not the bulb, it's not that fuse, and I can show you in the manual which fuse it was. If I can look here. There's the fuse panel. It's a really stupid looking thing. I changed meter, which is 10A up here. It was a red one, and that's the spare that I had, and it controls your gauges, warning lights, turn signal lights, cruise control. So I don't think, sensibly that shouldn't have worked anyways, because my other lights were working fine. So it's something to do directly with the right front turn signal. And it's making the back one go really fast as well. But, yeah, so I think it has to do with the wiring back there. So I think that's my next step, but I can't tackle that one alone. Okay, so after a couple of days of trying different things and looking stuff up and actually making that video, and as I was uploading it, coming out to here to check some other stuff, figured out that I had to yet again go underneath that little area with the clutch pedal and everything, and find another separate box. And basically, while I was just reaching around there and grabbing different wires and stuff, I touched one, and it caused that to blink at a normal pace, and to blink at all, which I wasn't doing before. And I believe, yeah, we're blinking okay in the back. So yeah, fixed that. So finally got it, and I just, nudged that in the extra bit it needed to go, so now I don't have to take that to a mechanic or anything and spend a fortune. So good on us, I guess, for figuring out car problems. Despite how simple it is, I'm a complete novice at this. So that's, makes me happy that I solved that